pretty late. The good thing about this category is it doesn't take an hour and a half. Okay. I've never hit that so high that the shell goes over the pipe. Dude, I need to get my PB video working again. Like the video component on LiveSplit to work again. Is it possible to install more than one version of VLC? Actually, I can probably just go back to the old version. I used, like, the video component on LiveSplit only works with, like, a really old version of VLC. And that was fine, I just used the old version. Because I just used VLC to, like, play videos, and that's it. Doesn't really need to be more complicated than that. But, like, there was something we were trying to do. Oh, it was, I think the ability for VLC to, like, play a video that's on an FTP server without having to, like, actually download it. Without having to, like, download the whole file first. I think that was only, like, you can only do that in later versions. But to use that, you had to update. But then if you updated, then you couldn't use the video component LiveSplit. So it'd be nice if I can, like, somehow get both installed. But then I remembered that, like, I don't think I ever used that in the feature anymore, so. Install it as a portable app. I'll have to look at the installer. Like, I think LiveSplit looks for VLC in a certain spot. I don't know how it works, but I know that you can even have the correct version of VLC installed and it still, like, won't find it. It's like there's a very particular way that you have to install VLC for it to work. But for the newer version, you could just, like, do the portable install or whatever. No, it wasn't RTMP. It was literally, I have an FTP server and we were uploading anime to it. Shh. And people were complaining that they had to download the video first instead of just being able to play it. the solution was update your VLC, idiot. But like I said, I don't think anybody uses it anymore. I definitely didn't use it because I already had everything on my hard drive because I was the one who uploaded it. Yeah, the last time I checked about that on LiveSplit, they were just like, it sucks, but this is the last version that works or something, I don't know. It didn't seem like they were working on it or anything. They were just like, oh well. Slow flight. Like, I jumped so wide and then turned around so late. I wouldn't be surprised if that normal jump there was slower than the spin flying. The literally only bad thing in that split was missing a door in the ghost house. And yet I still lost a second. Almost a second to my gold split. It is not a local network. Why? I hate VD2 so much. I hate it. I hate that part. I hate this part. I hate the ending part. I hate the whole level. I like this part. Yeah, if it were a local thing, I would just set up like a... Either set up a machine... There's a computer downstairs that never gets used unless other people are here. I would probably set that up to be like a local server thing and then just have it on like the... What do you call it? Our home group's still a thing? Is that what you're supposed to use? Oh. Okay. That was exactly where I hit the ceiling the very first time. I knew I was just gonna fall in the lava. Samba? I've not heard of that. Everybody in this house uses Windows, I think, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. You just use Windows stuff. Well, then that's perfect. I would probably use it then. Yeah, if we're doing a local network. But I don't think there's any reason to do that. Oh, that was so good. Could have been an 87 if I jumped earlier at the start of the level to break the block. I always jump a little bit later there to make sure that I don't break the wrong block. That was such a good like door entry there. Ooh, best segment. And that did not even have Rasket. Otherwise, it's pretty solid. No, it wasn't. VD2 sucked. VD2 didn't suck. I just didn't get P-Speed in one spot. But it was not perfect. Okay, I can be 10 seconds ahead out of World 3 easy. That's good to know. 10 seconds out of World 3 easy and can save like 8 seconds easy in the last split. So should be aiming to get sub 3450. I'm so used to ditching Yoshi in 96. No. Well, I just had to go get him back. Of course, that means I'm gonna have a green Yoshi, so that means I have to go for wings. I don't have to go for wings, but I'm probably gonna go for wings. Yo, blue. There's no way I'm getting world record. But thank you. Good luck. I'm gonna switch to fire in a second. If I can. Okay. Dude, my controller like cracked when I did that. I had to press select really hard to make sure it actually worked. Oh. Fake jump. I think I'm saving time here. Hopefully this isn't a best segment, because then it's a fake. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna lose time from having to get Yoshi in. Be a very slight fake gold because I can fly through all of Cookie Mountain instead of having to run with Yoshi for a bit. Unless, actually it would not be a fake, well... It wouldn't be a fake gold because I could do the Yoshi flight from the beginning of the level. I do the Yoshi fly off the ceiling. Yeah, blue. Half the strats. Oh my god. Half the strats. What? Gosh. Half the strats that are just new to all castles I don't even like know properly. Well, the good thing is I don't have to try to go for wings. Whatever. It is the button part, the rubber. I probably just need to replace the start and select rubbery part with another piece. It's weird because like it has a very consistent pattern of whether it wants to work or not. Oh, that's why you don't dismount Yoshi instantly. It will work just fine as long as it's in use. If I don't use the select button in like a few days, it just won't work. Or like it's really hard to press unless I go and clean it. If I open the controller and just like wipe the contacts down and then put it back together, it works perfect again. Yo, Jerk Lump. Welcome. And like, it's not, when I open it up, I can see like there's residue around where the button, or like where the rubber piece sits on the controller. I haven't noticed that with any other controller that I've used. Like there's a rectangle around where the rubber piece fits. Oh, I entered like the very right side of the pipe. I have a handful of controllers that I can salvage pieces from first. Or I have to go buy stuff. Luckily, the start and select buttons aren't super important, so they don't have to be like pristine, perfect. Oh my god. I'm surprised I didn't die there, because usually when that happens I die in the hole. 10 seconds. $13 to my best. Well, part of that's from losing Yoshi, and that was just a stupid mistake. Brain fart. And then I got hit by the stupid Wiggler. That was dumb. Well, I scraped first, getting Yoshi. Then I got hit by the Wiggler. And that was it. That was the only bad. Oh, and then I almost fell in the hole in this level. This might not work. I should just know that if I step on the piranha plant that it's not gonna work, and to not even attempt to go in the pipe. Should just spin fly off of the pipe. So I'm gonna have a low flight meter there. I should spin fly off the pipe, and I should just barely be able to clear the canyon and then take off normally. That would save the pipe transition. I forget how good this split was. Oh yeah, I completely messed up, so I wasn't able to compare. I don't know how good this gold is. Why? I did that exact same strat before I started runs, like 5 times. I said this last time, and it worked just fine, but both times it didn't work. Oh yeah, I messed up Chocolate Secret. That's what I did wrong. Both the first and the third rooms. There we go. Good. Really? $59. Gross. Okay. Bounce off the dude, please. Thank you. Didn't bounce off of him last time. And then I basically had to walk through this whole room. It's frustrating. Because I know exactly why it's not working, but I can't think of why it would have worked if that were the case while I was practicing. I'm clearly not doing something that I did before. Always afraid I'm gonna land on Wendy too early. I can PB if I'm within 9 seconds of my PB on the last split. Splits say I can still get a sub 35, so guess that means I'm going for Doorfly in the ghost house. Wow, that was the hugest delay on the entire Earth. This might not even get a despawn. Let's go. Good. I love when that happens. Epic time loss. I don't know why that ball did not spawn this time. Spike ball that I always kill. Orb. I don't know if sub 35 is gone. Because I don't know, I'm like looking at my best segments, but I don't think my best segments are like my best right now. Because these splits are like 3 years old. So I can probably easily get new best segments. Dude, that strat's easy. 63, dude! I don't think I've ever got a 63 in VD1 before. In a run. Can we not get hit by a bat in this level? Thank you. Actually, no, it's pounding the Koopa there by jumping too early at the beginning is what happened last time. Okay. Good level. Is it weird that I worry more about that level than this level? Okay, this is exactly what happened in the last run. I like got hit by that pencil, or like snagged by it. Saving time. Even with that terrible ghost ship. Dude, if I just had a normal ghost ship, this would have been a best segment, easily. I lost like 3 seconds in ghost ship, I bet. Oh, Cobra, you mean like those 2 tiles that are like yellow? Yes, I have noticed them. What just happened? Something just disconnected from my computer. I just had a USB disconnect sound and like everything flashed. Ugh. You're not killing my run this time, idiot. This is gonna miss sub 35, but it's going to PB. As long as I don't like get hit. Something stupid. Dude, that's stupid. I don't know what just happened. Caused the stream to run. Oh, great. I know exactly what it was, I bet. Why the heck would that make my stream go offline? It was my monitor falling asleep. The one behind me that's off. Or like going into non-existent mode. I can tell because all the programs that were on that screen are now minimized on this monitor instead. Is there a way to turn that off? Because this is the most obnoxious thing. Yay. SMW all castles for sub 35 gets a 3501. Incredible. Dude, the reason why I would want to turn that off is because that monitor like disconnects every single night. And then every time when I wake up and turn on my monitors, all the programs that are on there move over. I have the highest options in power settings. Additional power settings. Ultimate performance. Turn off the display. Never. Put the computer to sleep. Never. USB selective suspend setting. Sleep. Never. Off. Never. Turn off the display after. Never. Well, that's unfortunate because the monitor doesn't have any of those settings. I already looked. All castles is a good category for beginners after, or like a transitionary category after you learn 11 exit. So it is a good idea, even though I personally don't like the category. But it seems like everybody does. It's like a mix between 96 and 11 exit. And it's not No Star World, because No Star World has boring levels. Alright, so the only bad thing is Forest. And then I can save time in Chocolate Island by not missing Pipefly. And not screwing up CSU. And then World 3 can be even better if I learn, or if I do grab skip. That's only like 3 seconds. Dang it, I missed the best segment in the Bowser Split because I missed the door. Yo, Radium. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Is there anybody playing SMW? Except this one guy that this live split's fun.